experience, I just bought 2 bottles of wine. So I'm having 4 bottles of champagne on my birthday because that's what I enjoy. I think it's a tradition that I really encourage other people to do because I know someone might have a bottle of champagne, 1 bottle, and that's it. I think it's great to have several. It's great to have that experience, and I think that's the excitement of wine tasting, the excitement of loving a champagne. And so what I have here are 2 wines, 2 that I brought back from Champagne and 2 that I purchased. So what we have here, and I'll just start off with the wines that I just purchased. This is Pierre Moncuy. Now this is Blanc de Blanc. It is a non-vintage wine. This is a RM wine, which means a grower-producer reclutant manipulant wine, basically is what this wine is. Very excited about it, and I will say about Blanc de Blanc, I love Blanc de Blanc. I haven't always said that. I think this is really superb, well crafted, beautiful bottle of Blanc de Blanc. Blanc de Blanc has a place. It is dear to me, and I think it's something that I tasted amazing Blanc de Blanc when I was in Champagne over a week ago. The next wine I do have before me is André Clouet. So this is an NM wine, Négociant Manipulant wine. Now this is Brut Nature. This is called Silver, and it comes from Bouzy. And I think this is a really beautiful, handsome wine. I think it's Grand Cru. I'll put that right there. I think this is going to be a fun wine because I understand this is aged in cognac barrels. So those barrels are going to be neutral, but instead they're going to have some characteristic. They're going to have not a lot of characteristic because I would overpower the wine itself, the Brut Nature. Brut Nature, 0 dosage. So I used to think of Brut Nature as being so austere, but instead I think they're really remarkable wines. I've tasted some amazing examples. And so the next wine I do have, and I did bring this back from France. Now this is a really interesting wine. This is J de Telmont. J de Telmont, I'll bring that a little closer, sans soufre. That means without sulfur. This is the only producer that I know of that is doing this. This is a really hard bottle to make, in my opinion. It is something that, of course, there's an audience, there's a market out there for this type of wine because people are really steering clear. Some people, I'm not. I'm not opposed to sulfur. But I know some people have some great sensitivities to it. So, I understand that. And that's why a producer like J de Telmont is producing a wine like that. So first of all, it's a fantastic wine. Does it taste different? I think it's really hard to say because I need to compare this against, say Brut with sulfur to see if it really is that remarkably different. I think the answer is slightly different, but I wouldn't really say that's due to the very fact of it not having sulfur. I think it's just really getting that sulfur out for those people who don't want it in their wine. And I would also say grapes in general have a trace amount of sulfur. So when you add sulfur to wine, you add actually a lot more than naturally occurs, right? So the next wine I have is one of my favorite producers. So glad to have visited. This is, I did pick this up in France. It's a vintage wine. So I always have to have a vintage wine, especially on my birthday. So this is a 2009 vintage. So when I was there, it was beautiful to experience the caves. I visited with the chef du cave and to really walk this amazing domain. So beautiful, so nice. Not only do I love the architecture, I love their wines. So thank you so much. My birthday is October 2nd. I'm very excited. And like this, I like to prepare for it. I like to make sure that I'm ready to go, and especially to enjoy with others, not just myself. So thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you're doing. And I'll do an initial video, probably not on the day of my birthday because I'm going to be so exhausted, tired, in a good way. But thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for more. You know where to find me: Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you again for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Salute and Sante.